There are more cancellations on the board here than arrivals and departures, and that's the case for the next 2 days, really. There are a few flights that are expected to take off tomorrow around 5 p.m., but all that's up in the air at this point. Again, the moral of the story here has been a lot of people have been planning ahead. So the folks that are getting out tonight either got different flights to get out ahead of the snow so that they weren't impacted to make a trip down in Orlando or a cruise perhaps. A lot of people anxiously looking for updates tonight, and tonight we did find out that Southwest has canceled all flights to and from Buffalo on Friday, and after 6 p.m. tonight, as I mentioned, Delta, United, and American flights are all very hard to come by. There are still a few on the board looking for potential breaks in the snow tomorrow and Saturday. I spoke over Zoom actually with two guys who were on a business trip in Chicago. They're now driving back from Chicago after having their flight canceled. They were in Ohio about an hour ago, so making their way here now to be with family during this weather event. And Grace Ellis, who was in town for business here in Buffalo, booked a backup flight last night after she saw the weather reports earlier.
I feel very fortunate that we feel like we have options, so that is exciting. But we're still a little nervous until we're off the ground and in the air and landed at our connecting flight in Detroit. I'm not going to believe it till I see it. So.
Yeah, that flight has arrived here in Buffalo, so fingers crossed they do take off. Things are clear, though, here at the airport right now in the air. The snow is still yet to hit the Cheektowaga area. Reporting at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.